Can you
Oh,
dig it?
now this is gonna be good. It might even be playing big.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds.
Oh, yeah. This is a guy that's done it all, man. King of the ring with 14-time tag team champ. Six-time world champ. Oh, yeah, man.
Wait, I'm still so confused here. Is there some kind of rip in the space-time continuum? Here comes the two-time Hall of Famer. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the WWE Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart might not be the flashiest, but everything he does is simply flawless. He really is the excellence of execution. He's able to make the entire WWE Universe hang on every move he makes in the ring and tune out the drama.
No matter what chaos was happening in WWE, Bret has always stood out as a true superstar. And it's Booker T here, ready to get this match going. And we are looking at the most decorated man in the history of WCW, Booker T. A quick cover. The Hitman kicks out.
Brazen move going for a pin this early, but it did give him a little trouble.
Discus clothesline. So much momentum. What are they doing here?
Well, that arm is not going to be of much use moving forward in this match, I can tell you that much.
T-bone into a power slam. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Got out of the way of that one.
Bret Hart may have one of the most gifted in-ring minds we've ever seen.
Yeah, that's an understatement. From the way he moves to his impactful attacks, everything Hart does is with intention.
Booker sidesteps it.
To the float over. That was pretty.
Just welting the back with those laces.
They're going to scoop them. Oh, good to the back door right there.
Inverted DDT connects. Crucial counter there. Retaliation from the Hitman. Rolled into a crucifix. Booker T may need a little more speed to counter that.
Yeah, as that in-ring IQ of Hart so clearly on display there.
Looking to go up high.
Wants to finish this.
Look out. Missile drop kick.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Call it academic, that's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution.
Oh, and he stops that offense. What a punch.
Got that knee right to the gut.
Running knee.
Quick quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He's just left everyone wondering, what more will it take?
And an inverted atomic drop.
Side Russian leg sweep.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, as Brett's in-ring IQ proves once again to be on a whole other level.
The Hitman looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. The sharpshooter's locked in. And look at the struggle here, fighting to stay alive.
You can feel
He taps. He taps.
Here is your winner, Brett the Hitman Hart.
Put another in the win column for the Hitman.
The Hitman once again making Canada proud. Excellence on display from bell to bell.
Maybe the greatest high flyer in women's division history. Here comes the great Lita.
Talk about a woman who smashed some glass ceilings and helped build women's wrestling into what it is today. A lot of people owe a big thank you to Lita.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, the Triple A Reina de Reinas champion, Lita.
Lita changed the whole name of the game inside that square circle. She was one of the boys, man. She could do it all. Stand up for Lita. It's about to get insane out here. Don't let the dancing fool you. Kyrie Sane is dangerous, man.
And her opponent, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kyrie Sane.
Kyrie is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
I love how Kyrie can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled Kyrie to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business.
This woman is looking to the skies already because she knows Lita will wage an assault from all angles tonight.
I'll stand up now, center of the ring. Gotta wonder what's gonna happen here. You can feel the tension.
Well, it's offered up. Are we going to see a sign of sportsmanship? Yes, we are. Now let's get the bell rung, and we can throw sportsmanship out of the window.
Mutual respect between the competitors.
Yeah, but Cole, that doesn't mean they plan on holding back.
Oh, it's true sportsmanship.
This match is underway, and I have to commend them for that display of esteem between these superstars.
I like that this is all going down with us.
Hoping to end it early. She's able to kick out before the refs count. She's trying to make it an early night. opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Caving in the ribcage. She is totally locked on her target.
Oh, moonsault.
Oh, Kyrie avoids contact.
Unbelievable athleticism.
A bit of flash behind that one, but it got the job done, didn't it? And into the collar and elbow.
We've said it before, we'll say it again. The high-risk style can equal a high reward if you know what you're doing. Lita's a superstar who knows exactly what she's doing. She knows how to pick her spots wisely and how to turn that risk into reward.
Wards off that offense from Lita.
Alabama slam.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before.
Saying about to launch into orbit.
Insane elbow.
Will Kyrie follow it up?
Goes for the pin.
Finally over.
Here is your winner, Kyrie Sane.
Shake hands and pat backs all you want, but after a loss like that, you've got to change your approach.
Oh, come on, Corey. You think respect is the reason for this loss?
And really, this is what you get when you don't have that killer instinct. When you waste time being...
Oh, this is going to be good. Bring out your notepads because we are about to receive a master class in high flying. The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the WWE Champion, Rey Mysterio! We've seen plenty of luchadors in WWE over the years, but Rey Mysterio truly is one of one.
Respected by his peers, just about anyone who's ever met the guy, and for good reason, as Rey is a man who gives everything his all in and out of the ring.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And his opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne. the bell rings with Roxanne Perez.
I love that Roxanne Perez has been grabbing whatever she wants. Any opportunity she gets, no matter what. When you're as good as she is, you don't need to worry about who you step on to get to the top.
Yeah, Roxanne has certainly been making it clear that she doesn't care. You really start to wonder how long she's been hiding her true intentions under that charismatic smile.
And they better be prepared to catch lightning in a bottle, because that's what it's like facing Rey Mysterio.
His whole career, that speed and agility has made Rey the biggest little man the wrestling world has ever seen. Bringing this back into the ring. And there's Rey Mysterio. Beautiful takedown by Mysterio. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Kick! Bam! She flipped that attack around. Facing Rey Mysterio is a pretty daunting task. How do you prepare for a superstar like him? Get ready to go the distance. Rey's motor's unmatched, and he will take you into the deep waters. You need to be able to keep pace with Mysterio just to survive. Sunset flip! Sunset flip powerbomb!
Just hoisting another human being up and dropping them right down. With all that force, you'll be feeling that all night long.
619! Exactly the kind of high-level, high-impact on
From the top. Splash. That should seal the deal.
I think that's it. That must be it. There's two. Important win for the champion. The challenger in one here tonight would have earned a championship opportunity, but nonetheless, that was a massive victory. Even as champion, it's about establishing dominance, but we've got company. Maybe the next person in line for a championship opportunity.
The game, the cerebral assassin, the king of kings, one of the most influential superstars in history, Booker.
Talking about faction, part of the clique, part of DX, as well as the authority. This guy has put his footprint down in this business, partner.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Triple H!
People want to call Triple H selfish and only looking out for number one, but that completely ignores his contributions to ensuring the future of this business. Whether it's creating two massive main eventers in Evolution or providing for the development of the future of this business in NXT, Triple H is a gracious man, truly concerned with giving back to this industry.
It seems like he paid you to say that, Wade, but there is a lot of truth to it. Triple H's contributions both in and out of the ring can't be ignored, but there's no denying that it's all for one common goal for the game, to be at the very top of WWE and stay there.
Oh, Richard Saints is Superman. Oh, he's smart. He's confident, but he's angry.
And his opponents, first from New Orleans, Louisiana, Weighing in at 194 pounds,
Saints can do it all, man. He'll insult you on the mic, then drop you with that Rochambeau.
Ricky Saints, a man of both style and substance, here to turn this entire company upside down. The revolution has absolutely arrived.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
And from San Jose, California, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
From super fan to superstar, Bayley has never had an easy path in this business and has worked hard for every single accolade she's earned. And believe me, that is a long list of accolades.
The first ever WWE Women's Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion. Bayley's done it all in WWE. NXT Women's Champ, inaugural Women's Tag Champ, Women's Money in the Bank winner, Women's Royal Rumble winner, and multiple world titles.
Not to mention a true workhorse in the ring and a locker room leader. And yet, Bayley still deserves much more recognition for her contributions to WWE and this sport as a whole.
We thought Bray Wyatt had controlled this part of his psyche, but we were wrong. The Fiend is back.
Man, that mask always gives me goosebumps. We know what this business is about, but I really don't think the Fiend cares about any of that.
I think victory is the furthest thing from his twisted mind. The Fiend is more focused on destruction, burning the world to the ground.
All I know is, man, when you face him, your mind is going to be as damaged as your body after.
His connection with the WWE Universe has also grown. After taking out legends like Mick Foley, Kurt Angle, competitors like Seth Rollins, all have fallen victim to the incapacitating mandible claw of the Fiend.
And looking around the ring, this should be an interesting fatal four-way match tonight. Ready for this bout, we have Triple H, Ricky Saints, Bailey, and The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
In a fatal four-way, you want to neutralize as many opponents as possible, simply to give yourself a better chance of pinning or submitting the one.
Ooh, wicked kick. He's able to counter that. Right to the kidneys from behind. Side headlock applied. Oh, a right hand for good measure.
Hey, if it wants to get you ahead in a match, then by all means have at it. This is a competition after all.
Just going all out with every blow.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance. Thumped with a big blow.
Ricky found himself in the wrong place there.
Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal four-way, you expect to get rid of them.
She countered that into her own offense.
A sequence of reversals there.
Nice running crossbody. This certainly isn't a technical sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, you don't want to give up on that altogether. We've seen some pretty technical moves amplified with weapons in this type of match.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
And an inverted atomic drop.
He was out of the danger zone there.
Really wrenching it. Oh, Ricky gets caught with a counter. Great defense by Saints. And he knew it. He gets an emphatic kick out.
A defiant kick out before the one count.
The offense catching up with her now. Double axe handle. Right to the kidneys from behind.
And so begins the bizarre prelude to the downfall. Bray Wyatt has it hooked. Sister Abigail.
Look at a submission.
That hold has been broken. This one is not over yet. Setting up for something here.
Driven down face first. Oh, right down. Arm drag blocked there and rolls through its way pin attempt.
Kick out just before two.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
There it is. Reversal.
Waistline.
Struggling for balance, I suspect the end is near.
Bailey looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked.
Here we go. That was the game changer right there.
Now back to Triple H.
And he is directed into the corner.
Brutality.
Big back bump. Oh, man. That was low.
Hammer and sickle.
Chopped down with an axe handle.
Ricky dodges out in time.
High impact crossbody. But now,
And a quick schoolboy.
she pops the shoulder up in one.
Not going down without a fight. Oh, the DDT delivered.
She gets put in the corner.
Man, just ate that elbow.
There's press.
But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation.
She fights back with the counter. Ooh.
Is reaching a fever pitch. Neither competitor will allow this one to aid.
Watching these superstars try to one-up each other has really been something. Cover! This could be all over. And the count doesn't even begin.
Showing no signs of wear or tear even as this match goes on.
See Bailey, the cerebral assassin, with the kick to the abdomen before the pedigree.
That's how you put away your opponent.
Going for the pin. Is this over?
The Fiend must be looking for a submission. He breaks up the hold. So much for that submission attempt. Oh, kick right to the back.
How do you recover from that?
Turning it into the pin.
Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade. Stiff elbow will break that. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. Oh, knife edge chop and more. This is a mugging.
Well-placed elbow fights the Saints in complete control now, looking to show off that power with some motion bomb. Using the big guns, that has to do it.
Triple H with the spine buster.
Shot to the throat there.
Oh, Fiend might have it here. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner,
The Fiend has prevailed, but the nightmare is still hanging in the air.
That's because the Fiend doesn't just win. He leaves something behind his opponents cannot forget. Fear.
Yeah, that and the smell of his burnt flesh. Here she comes, Book. La Primera. Stephanie, the care.
You need to roll your R's a little bit on that, man. La Primera. Oh, yes, man.
The following is a handicap match. Introducing first, from San Fernando, Chile,
A meteoric rise for La Primera. Made her debut in October of 2024, won the North American title within 4 months. A month later, she was a double champion when she won the NXT Women's Championship. 2 months after that, she made her main roster debut. 3 months after that, she captured the Women's World Championship. Not to mention how often she's gone viral thanks to the Devil's Kiss.
Oh, I know everyone wants to give Satan a smooch.
Excuse me, Wade?
Now, let's just focus back on this entrance, guys.
comes Asuka.
And their opponents, first, from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Sol Ruca uses everything she does to influence her style in the ring, from surfing to gymnastics.
Yeah, it makes Ruka very exciting to watch. In fact, it made her a rare double champion as she simultaneously held the North American and Speed Championships.
Wow, that's impressive. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
and her partner from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
A woman who was a collegiate track and field standout, broke weightlifting records at the Performance Center, and has become one of the most successful main roster stars in history. At every level, Bianca has proven she is the EST.
Indeed, the main events and titles won in Bianca's first few years on the main roster have been extraordinary, but I still believe the best is yet to come for Belair.
Best with an emphasis on EST.
Wade, I've been saying for a long time that this team does not get along. Arguing before the start of this tag match. And now look at tagging themselves in. This is not going to sit well.
Yeah, this is the last thing you want. But you've got to face two top superstars and you're fighting amongst yourselves? What chance do you have at this point?
And now walking out on their teammate. This is ridiculous. I can't believe that just happened.
Well, in a two-on-one situation, you may as well give up. How can you possibly win from there?
And as we just saw, emotions are clearly at a high in this one, guys.
Blatant disrespect we just saw. Could be some solid strategy getting in the head of the competition early on, or it could very well be the biggest mistake they could make coming into this match. Only time will tell.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Now that was quite the offensive onslaught. Just has to make sure to keep applying that pressure here.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Damaging the windpipe.
Pure muscle, pure strength, pure damage with a powerbomb. It's a thing of violent, impactful beauty. Such a classic.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Shoulder tackle. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
An eruption of offense from Belair.
Stops the... And here we go. Single leg crab.
Incredible display of power with that move. And it does not even matter.
Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick. Oh, what a great counter. And now she delivers her back into the ring. I'm sure it's as easy as it sounds, but Corey, how do you approach a handicap match when you're coming in with the numbers advantage?
Honestly, Cole, I'd be looking for a quick finish. The more time you waste needlessly beating down your opponent or even showboating, the more opportunities you're creating for the rug to get pulled out right from under you.
Pin, she can end this now. She gets a quick kick out there.
She is not going down just yet. She wants to keep fighting.
Oh my goodness, what a leaping forearm.
Making the tag just in the nick of time.
up in the corner now.
Expertly applied leg lock.
Harder to kick out, harder to stand if you have a banged up leg.
Sound suplex.
Stephanie McCure, she set up that double kick.
This is just ruthless. Win at any cost.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Bianca has to find an opening and respond.
Stephanie McCure, oh, we gotta see it.
Package back. The cover for the win. Fends off the 3 count.
She's not going down quite yet. Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
She had that scouted. Excellent opportunity for Belair to shift the momentum.
Yeah, Belair getting some newly determined focus.
These two have learned each other so well. To the midsection double underhook. Butterfly. Lung blower. Good luck breathing after that.
What part of being VST don't people understand? I mean, Bianca Belair will take your best shot and still keep going.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Stephanie is dismantling every part of the body.
Belair now trying to capitalize.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
And what's this? McCure going for a submission.
Remarkable power being shown here. The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Head scissor. And wait a minute.
Bianca is certainly going in for the win here. And a victory lying what she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner.
A bit of disagreement earlier, but not enough to lose sight of the task at hand.
It's an impressive win considering that earlier breakdown we saw with them.
A man who is proud to own all that gold.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion and Triple A Mega Champion of Raw!
When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel.
titles, he's not planning to let go of either one of them anytime soon.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 408 pounds, the Big Boot.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
Well, he's facing one of the most dominant competitors of the Attitude Era, The Rock.
Any era for that matter, Cole.
We're underway and The Rock is ready to get things rolling.
Being in the ring with The Rock has to send shivers down your spine. You're looking at one of the most explosive superstars we've ever seen. He can take you down on the mic or in the ring.
Yeah, any arena he enters, The Rock dominates. WWE, Hollywood TV. It doesn't matter where he goes.
But the champ should tread carefully here tonight because the superstar he's facing is very much looking to make a name off of him. He wants to be the one to end the champ's reign, and the first step in that plan...
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Man, they're really laying into each other.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Bang!
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step up the rapid fire shots here?
Neither one backing down.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
What a punch! Making way toward the top rope.
Got those ready.
From the top rope.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Corey, what do you think is going to be The Rock's most important tool in this match? He can brawl with the best of them. He has athleticism for days. And obviously, there's the strength and power game at his disposal.
Why not all of the above?
Oh, look at this, exchanging blows and well, they have no issue with not wanting to get back into this match. Didn't quite expect this.
Well, I don't really blame them after getting socked in the jaw like that. Yeah, take a walk, leave it for another day. Oh, wait up. I mean, what's this got to do with them?
Oh, back into the ring. And now begging for forgiveness. And the superstar's fate outside the ring was worse than in the ring.
Running away from their fate seems to have only made the situation worse.
The Rock saw that one coming. Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
The Rock now looking to give us a technical masterclass. And it's working. There it is, the sharpshooter.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find...
He gets up. It is over.
Here is your winner,
Without allowing the early mind games to get in the way of standing tall tonight.
This is some sweet revenge, if you ask me. Showing up an opponent who thinks very little of you always feels good.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The Animal. Here comes Batista.
Talking about explosive power, Cole. Always firing on all cylinders, man.
Don't judge a book by its cover. He has an extremely high in-ring IQ on top of being an absolute powerhouse.
Understandable as a man who sat beneath the learning tree of legends like Rey Mysterio and Triple H.
He was bred for greatness in this business and has lived up to every expectation set for him.
Don't bet against the Animal, because that will only make him angrier. Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
He is living proof that carrying around 2 championship titles truly is twice as nice. An absolutely determined look on the face of the double champ. This is a man who will not let either of those titles out of his grasp. Not without a fight.
Introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista! And his opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion and the WWE Heavyweight Champion, Yokozuna!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have
shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
Come on now. Fight fair. That was just me.
Putting the red dot on his opponent.
Waistlock applied.
Reversal right into the
Closed fist connects.
The key for Batista here is to just go wide and unleash his full fury. Withstanding the unchecked ferocity of the animal isn't a task most opponents are up to.
A simple strategy that definitely plays to Batista's strengths inside the ring. Shoulders down, championship at stake. He throws his shoulder up before two.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out. Bam!
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Big impact on that spine buster.
And Batista looking like a true huntsman now. We could be moments away.
Batista!
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2 count. Kick out. The champion stays alive.
And this is why they are the champ. The ability to survive even the worst their challengers have to offer.
Batista now must be having withdrawals in his mind. Unsure where to go from here, as that move usually puts most men away. Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Loving blow.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Oh, it's obvious that Yokozuna is trying to
Pin attempt by the champion. Almost ended it there.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
nasty attack right there. Uncalled for.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Ripcord. Lariat.
Big impact off the leg drop. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Oh!
Looking like a game of tit for tat now.
No quick these two.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
The champion are keeping these two fighters going.
No running back, doing all this now. Oh my, that'll rock you. Lift it up. What's next?
Ring-shaking powerbomb.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna. Headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner. Taking his time. Up to the second rope. And the
Bullseye drop. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Oh, that's how much they want this title, man. That's that championship spirit coursing through their veins.
I don't think anyone inside this building was expecting a kick out after that move from Yokozuna. The big man, Yokozuna. Massive